Welcome. The purpose of this video is to blend yoga and music together, allowing the alignment of the mind, body, and spirit, deepening our yoga practice with alive music. We begin by sitting in a comfortable seated position. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose, focusing the inhales to be the same length as the exhales. Inhaling, I accept who I am at this moment. Exhaling, I let go of all harsh judgments. Inhaling, I allow myself to be where I am at this moment. Exhaling, I let go of all competition. For seated side stretch, extend the right arm up as the left hand or forearm supports the stretch, lengthening through the side of the body, feeling as though someone is gently pulling on the right wrist, deepening the stretch, staying connected with the breath through the nose. Before switching sides, pausing in the center for one equal ratio, inhale and exhale. Experience the stretch on the other side of the body. Coming back to center for a complete breath. Transitioning the body onto hands and knees for cat-cow flow. Spreading the knees just a bit wider than the hips, lifting the tailbone and the chin up for our inhales, reversing the stretch for our exhales, staying connected with the breath. Coming into child's pose. Holding child's pose as long as you crave. Then, exploring down dog. If we feel pressure on our shoulders in down dog, significantly bend the knees and lengthen the spine as much as possible, relieving pressure on both wrists and shoulders. Allowing our bodies to continue with the rhythm of our breath, we flow between down dog and plank pose, or child's pose to modified plank. Honoring our bodies on this day, we move in a way that nurtures our vessels rather than causing harm, always taking an opportunity to rest when our bodies, minds, or spirits guide us. Finding mountain pose at the front of our mats. We ease into lateral stretches, stretching the sides of the body in a comfortable way, allowing the stretches to deepen as time goes on. Letting go of what these stretches look like and simply enjoying your body. No one needs to tell an animal in the forest, nor a baby waking up from a nap how to stretch. They just move in a way that feels good. So now, let's continue stretching here, letting go of what people have told us, just opening our bodies. Taking a wide leg stance along the long side of the mat, toes pointed to the corners of the mat, breathing in and out of moonflowers. Stepping back to the front of the mat, coming into chair pose, holding chair pose for another breath. Now, gently coming into a forward fold, perhaps keeping our knees slightly bent. Relax the head and neck. Let us gently step the right foot back into low lunge. Keeping the front knee stacked over the ankle for the health of the knee, we begin to flow, straightening and bending the front leg, inhaling into the bent knee, exhaling as we straighten the leg. If it is uncomfortable to touch the floor in this pose, use blocks or other props to bring the floor closer, supporting better alignment. Switching sides and continuing to flow with our breath. Setting any props aside, stepping back into down dog. If down dog does not feel safe on the wrists or shoulders, use a chair to assist in down dog. Now, coming forward to plank. Lowering our body flat to the mat, making a pillow for our head by layering hands on top of each other. Lifting both legs, breathing mindfully. Releasing the legs back to the mat. For Cobra pose, bring the hands flat on the mat next to our rib cage, curling our shoulders back as we lift our hearts forward. Releasing out of Cobra pose, into plank, then down dog. Bringing our left foot forward between our hands, windmilling into Warrior Two. Allowing our shoulders to stack over our hips. Windmilling back into low lunge. We continue flowing between these two poses, focusing on moving slowly with mindfulness of our breath.
And we shine like diamonds in the sun. Every one of us shines. We shine like diamonds in the sun. Every one of us. And we shine like diamonds in the sun. Every one of us. Every one of us shines. We shine like diamonds in the sun. Every one of us.
The next time our hands come to the mat, step back into down dog. Listening to our bodies, we either pause in down dog, rest in a child's pose, or flow through vinyasa by coming forward to plank, lowering to our chaturanga, lifting the heart in up dog, meeting back in down dog, shifting the hips high. Bringing our right foot forward, we rotate the back arch perpendicular to the heel of the front foot. Windmilling into Warrior Two. Bringing shoulders over hips, we continue the same flow on this side of the body. Practicing keeping the breath rhythmic and the mind calm.
every one of us, every one of us shines.
Next time both hands are on the mat, we either pause in down dog, rest in child's pose, or flow through vinyasa.
And we shine like diamonds in the sun, every one of us.
Now, bringing our left foot forward, windmilling into Warrior Two. Sinking a little deeper in the pose, remembering to make sure the knee is stacked over the ankle. Lifting the left palm up and reversing our warrior. Holding here as long as desired. Then, flowing through vinyasa or taking a more restful pose. Bringing our right foot forward, windmilling into Warrior Two. Sinking a little deeper with respect to our knee alignment, we lift our right palm up and explore Reverse Warrior as long as our body craves the pose. Windmilling out of the pose into Vinyasa or rest.
Loka Somasta Sukino Bhavantu Loka Somasta Sukino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukino.
From down dog, bring our left foot forward. Windmilling up to Warrior Two. Straightening our front leg and exploring triangle pose.
Every one of us shines. We shine like diamonds in the sun.
In our own time, in our own way, transitioning between triangle and reverse warrior, moving with our own mindful breath. To support alignment in this flow, hold in the pelvic floor muscles, Mula Bandha, and the belly, Uddiyana Bandha.
Shine like diamonds in the sun, every one of us. May all beings be happy and free. May all beings be happy and free. Loka Somasta.
Next time we are in reverse warrior, cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Letting go of competition and just feeling what is the most nurturing for our own body at this time, we can now rest in child's pose Flow through vinyasa, or take a more creative vinyasa by flowing with one leg raised. Meeting in down dog, we bring our right leg forward. Windmill to warrior 2 and move again into triangle pose.
And we shine like diamonds in the sun. Every one of us shines. We shine like
transitioning the body between triangle and reverse warrior, we keep Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha engaged to support our low back. Taking an opportunity to enjoy the rhythm of the music and the breath.
every one of us shines. We shine like diamonds in the sun. Every one of us shines.
Next time we flow out of reverse warrior, we will flow through our vinyasa or rest. From down dog, bring our left foot forward as the back foot comes into warrior foot position. The left hand comes to the outside of the front foot, while the right hand comes to the right hip or sacrum. Keeping the feet pressing into the mat, opening the heart toward the sky, holding here and breathing.
And we shine and we shine. We shine and we shine on.
Smoothly releasing out of the pose, flowing or resting in a way that feels right.
We shine and we shine. We shine and we shine on. And we shine and we shine. We shine.
As always, repeating the same pose on the other side of the body to create balance.
And we shine and we shine. We shine and we shine on.
Meeting at the front of the mat in a forward fold, relaxing the head and neck.
We shine and we shine. We shine.
Coming halfway up, lengthening our spine. And now reverse swan diving up to standing mountain pose. Exploring our balance, we begin in tree pose. Grounding on one leg, bringing the opposite leg as high up on the grounded leg as possible. Staying still in tree, or coming into warrior 3. Coming back into mountain pose, breathing. Finding tree pose or tree pose to Virabhadrasana 3 on the other side. moving into staff pose. Flex the feet while lengthening the spine. Draw the right knee in tight. Holding on the knee with the left hand, we support ourselves with the right hand behind the body. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale completely. At the end of the exhale, begin to twist. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale completely. Then allow the twist to deepen. Continue with one more breath cycle. Softly releasing from the twist, bringing the soles of the feet together and surrendering into a forward fold. Drawing the legs back into staff pose, bring the left knee into the chest, holding it with the right hand. Repeating the twist on this side, focusing again on the inhale lengthening of the spine, exhales, then twisting. Tenderly coming out of the twist into another forward fold. Laying on our backs, hugging our knees into our chests. Now, raising our legs straight up to the sky, flex the feet and massage the low back into the mat. Open the legs wide and simply breathe and practice relaxing the mind. Hugging the knees back into the chest, stretching the arms out into a T position, dropping the knees to the right side for another spinal twist. Look the opposite way of the knees, keeping both shoulders on the mat. Only if the twist is not felt, deepen in the twist by taking the right hand to the top knee and rotating the bottom foot and the left hand together. Hold either position and breathe. Coming back to center, press the feet evenly into the mat, gently lifting up into a bridge pose. After our next exhale, we lower our back one vertebrae at a time, drawing the knees back into the chest, placing the arms in a T position, honoring our bodies as we twist to the other side. over on the side of the body and coming up to seated. Our greatest and wisest teachers have taught us to practice as much love and kindness as possible. This is how we shine. This is how we are happy. May we all shine. May we all be happy. Namaste.
Aha.